Jack, you're the home team, and the website is going to load.
No!
Just knew it, didn't you? Just knew it.
Oh no! I had all my eggs in my basket that it was going to be Premier League managers. I'm heartbroken, honestly. I've never felt like this.
It's probably written in the stars for that to be in the final. Actually, someone will choose it tomorrow.
I was going to say we might choose it tomorrow.
I wanted managers so much. I'll go for Europa League finals.
Okay. Yeah, I feel for you because I know you both felt comfortable with Prem managers, but there's no match fixing here, I'm afraid.
I wanted it so much.
Okay.
I really wanted it too. Yeah, well.
I hope it's saved for the final for when either me or Jason make it.
Right. Whilst Google Chrome loads. So Europa League finals follows pretty much the same format as Champions League finals. So yeah, you've got a mixture. You have got managers in here as well, just to make it more interesting. So your first question is, how long in years has it been since Galatasaray won the UEFA Cup?
Can't say I remember them winning it, but
I don't either, if I'm honest. But you know, all part of the fun.
Let's go for that.
Okay, so Jack, what are you thinking?
I've gone for 21.
I've gone for 20 years.
Okay, one of you's spot on. Absolutely spot on. Hang on. And that is Jason.
Oh, wow.
So,
that was a guess.
Well played.
Yeah, it was a guess, yeah.
Before you decide whether to go first or second, your round is Europa League winners. So these are players that at one point in their career have been on the winning side of Europa League final. They may have been on the losing side as well, but they've won it. I've picked them because they've won it.
Okay, I'll go second.
Okay, so player number one, Jack, you're up first to guess. Started his career at River Plate in 1998, scoring 45 goals in 86 appearances. What a record that is to start it off.
Oh, he must be a good player. Argentinian. Let me go turn my lights on.
Argentinian strike.
Argentinian strikers. I just want to be guessing about Juan de Ramos. I can't get over it. I want George Graham on my screen. I think it's right.
What are you thinking?
I'm just trying to work out like how old he is, what team he possibly may have played in. So he's won the Europa League, hasn't he?
Yeah. Europa League or UEFA Cup, whichever you like. Yeah, and it's an older career.
Argentinian. And they haven't been included in the other games, have they?
No, there's no repeat players as far as I'm aware.
Argentinian. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, Jace. He then moves to Barcelona for 6 years, scoring 49 times in 123 appearances. He knows where the net is, and he's moved to quite possibly the biggest club in the world at the time.
Wow.
Or not.
Wow.
Quite the goal scorer.
Can't be not.
I will admit this is a tougher one to start on. But
just think it would be simple, the fact that he played for Barca.
Yeah, that's why I included him, because they've played for big clubs.
Gotta be getting it.
Every decision counts. You've seen that throughout this tournament.
Just trying to think of.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I think I know it.
Interesting early shout from Mr. Goodwin.
Or do I?
Where are those sunglasses? Oh, baby, look at that.
Who's their home team tomorrow?
Ryan.
Do you reckon he'll pick managers?
Yeah, he's not going to pick North and Central America.
Yeah.
Argentinian.
I'm going to bribe him.
God's sake. Just can't get Ronaldinho out of my head. Obviously, I know it's not him, but it's just that South American team.
Quite early in the 2000s, it is tougher thinking of players back then, but yeah, like I say, he's played for big clubs, as you can see.
Bloody goal record, is it?
Loves his deliberation, doesn't he?
He does.
I can't let this one go. This is just like agonising. I don't know how I'm not getting this right.
Nearly as bad as George on the last question, where it took about 15 minutes.
I literally watched Arsenal play Barcelona in 2006 final, and I'm trying to think of this player. The problem is that
Do I have time to make a brew?
I do it this way.
I'll give myself one more minute and then I'm going to let you take it.
I mean, he might not know it. Like he said, he's playing today.
I'll know this player.
Oh, yeah.
Know it.
You'll know it. No questions asked.
It's got to be antics in the semi-final, hasn't it? You've got to play up. Got to be like Luis Suarez, Uruguay, Ghana quarter-final back in the day. Got to do what you got to do to win.
I mean, there's still teams to come as well.
And did you say there was managers that are involved?
There are. Not
Argentinian bars. I think. No. I thought I might have had it then,
No repeats of past players in past games.
Could be that Raquelme fella, couldn't it?
Raquelme.
Raquelme, that's it.
Thought I might have had it then, but I don't think it's him. Because he's not the right nationality. Nevertheless,
he's holding on for dear life.
I've got some to be catching.
Got it tomorrow. I'm going to go, if it's not right, but I'm going to go Rivaldo. It's not him.
Unlucky, Jace. It's not. So, Jack, you get 2 teams. In that time, he goes on loan to Monaco, scoring 7 in 29. And then he goes to Sevilla on loan. So I'm not sure whether it's actually revealed too much.
Well, I think Sevilla won the Europa League or the UEFA Cup in that year, I think. And they had Javier Saviola playing for them.
Oh, yeah, well played.
Well done. Great first punt, Jack. Okay, so...
Surprised you got that, to be fair, because it's a bit before your time.
Right, so...
I just couldn't think of him. He's one of those players I don't remember watching him play at all.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I remember, was he not at Benfica? I think that's where I remember.
Yeah, he played against Chelsea, I think, in the final one year.
He goes to Real Madrid as well, so he's one of those that's played for both rivals. Yeah, Benfica, yeah. So moving on to player 2, Jack up first again to guess.
Short career.
This player started his career at Zenit, whatever the word for 2 is in Russian.
Pass.
Over to you, Jace. Then goes to the St. Petersburg team, senior team. 10 years spent there. Hell of a lot of appearances in that time. 2009 he leaves the Russian nation, Russian team. So. Players who have won the Europa League. It was they've all played. They've all played in the final. Whether it's coming on as a sub or starting, as far as I'm aware.
This slight risk, this. I think the years is kind of wrong. Don't know exactly. I think the next clue might be something. That's why I'm gonna go Arshavin.
Good shout.
Very good indeed.
Had to do it.
Very good shout.
Because of the Arsenal thing. I knew he joined Arsenal around that period, and I knew he played against Rangers in the final.
No, very good. Really, really good memory. Okay, so going on to your third player, Jack. He starts his career at Braga, don't make an appearance.
Pass.
Then Jace. Oh, in that time he goes on loan to. Yeah, don't blame me. Then moves to Atletico Madrid, but don't make an appearance for 2 years.
Pass.
Okay, Jace. He goes to Braga, back to Braga on loan in 07.
Pass.
Not giving you much this at the minute. Then Jack. He goes to Celta Vigo on loan, scoring 6 times in 30 appearances.
Pass.
That's you, Jason. He also goes to Albacete on loan.
Pass.
Back to you, Jack. He goes to Valladolid, scoring 8 times in 34 appearances.
So he's played for 7 teams in 4 years.
Well, he's actually not played for. Oh, yeah, I've played for Braga.
For 5 of them.
2, yeah. I mean, he must have made an appearance for Atletico, maybe in a cup or something. I don't know.
Pass.
Okay, then Jace. He goes back to Atletico permanently and actually plays this time. 4 years spell, 43 goals in 94 appearances. In 2014, he leaves the club, but scored a hatful of goals in that time in 800 appearances.
I've only got one name in my head. I don't know if it's right, though. I don't know if this bloke played for these No, I don't think it's him.
Oh, dear.
Do you know it, Jack?
No.
Trying to think of that.
It is interesting. I mean, he starts his career in Portugal, but hardly spends time there. Like his senior career, then moves over to Spain, stays in Spain on loan. Well, goes back to.
Is that Penafiel? Are they Spanish?
No, I think they're Portuguese, as far as I'm aware. That's why. But he's not even spent like more than a year in Portugal and then moved over to Spain.
Okay, Portuguese. I've got weird players in my head. Don't. The goal record's a bit of a strange one because it's pretty credible, but his other goal records aren't brilliant. So. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to pass.
Okay, Jack. In that time, he goes to Rayo Vallecano alone. 10 goals in 16 appearances is very good.
Wait, that year?
Vallecano.
That year that's thrown me off now, because I'm trying to think, what year Atletico won a couple of Europa Leagues, didn't they? The UEFA Cups.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
It's all the loans that are bugging me.
He would score that amount of goals.
Quite a lot of loan spells, to be fair.
That's midges, isn't it? Portuguese, that's the thing that's throwing me off, because I've got a few names in my head.
There's one name I had, but again, he wasn't Portuguese.
Yeah, I'll make a guess. Falcao.
He was in mine as well.
Not a bad shout, but it is incorrect.
The reason why I didn't do it because of the Braga beginning.
Yeah, it's because I thought it must be about 30-ish now. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jace, you got the next two clubs, Chelsea and back to Atletico Madrid.
I would have guessed Falcao still. No idea.
I think I know, but it's just the Braga beginning. It's weird. It has to be this guy.
Who?
You gonna guess?
I'm just making sure that's.
Yeah, all good. 52 and 89 appearances for Chelsea. Again, another incredible record. 3 years.
Has to be Diego Costa.
Yeah, well played.
I just
Why
never
did I
knew.
not think of it? I was thinking Morata.
No,
The reason why I didn't think of Costa was the
Braga.
Was all the loans. I didn't know he had all those loans.
I didn't know he'd had so many clubs before Atletico, to be honest with you. Yeah. But yeah, I was astonished when I saw it, so I slotted it in. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes. Okay, so player 4, Jack, to go first. Starts his career at Vittoria.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, over to you, Jace.
Pass.
Kawasaki? No, okay. He then moved permanently to Kawasaki Frontale, Jack.
Pass.
Another mover and shaker here. Goes to Consadal Sapporo.
Pass.
Goal scorer.
Also goes to Tokyo Verdy, Jack. 37 in 42. Oh my god.
I've
never heard
of
all these clubs.
Is this? Is this? I can't remember what I was going to say now.
You're guessing a name there?
I'm thinking of, but I don't know if it's worth having a punt.
Quality. I've never heard of any of these teams apart from Vittoria.
Well, yeah, he's got to be a goal scorer, and then obviously he comes from the country that Vittoria's from. So, trying to think what teams. Nah, I'll pass.
Okay, back to you, Jace. And moves out to Tokyo Verdy for a year.
I don't remember any players playing in Japan other than the really recent ones who established a career in England or other countries. I don't remember a player like going to Japan at his beginning of his career that isn't Japanese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, pass.
Okay, so Jack, he then goes to Porto. 54 goals, 99 games. Another fantastic record. Oh, this guy absolutely bangs them in. Jesus Christ.
In
Portugal.
It would be how old? 15. 31, 32. Yeah. I'm going to make a guess.
Okay.
Is it Hulk?
Yeah, well done.
That's strong. Didn't know he went to all those clubs. The top ones.
So that's why I was totally thrown off going to Tokyo for a year, 6 months. Okay, so going into the last player, it's 2-2. So this one wins the round. So your first player, Jack, first club starts Strasbourg.
Pass.
Okay. Over to you, Jace. Then goes to Lorient, 2008 to 2011. 50 goals and 108. Jeez.
Wow.
Another decent record.
I don't know. I'd love to guess someone, but I can't really, so I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, Jack. Then he goes to PSG for 2 years. 19 goals in 59 appearances. Stayed in France.
No, I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, Jace. He then goes to Sevilla for 3 years. 39 goals and 92 this time.
I think I might know this, but I'm not 100% sure. Is it Kevin Gamero?
Yeah, that's who I'd have gone for.
Well done, well done, well done.
Oh, bollocks.
Jason takes that round very narrowly, but fantastically won, Jace. I guess the guessing order helped it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can we switch to Premier League managers now?
I'd still do it. I'd still go for it. I love it as well.
To managers later on in this thing, don't you worry.
I'm not going to go to church anymore. I've lost my faith in it. I've been praying all day.
Oh, God's sake. At the end of that round, Jason does narrowly edge. So round one goes to Jace. Congrats. So round two, still all to play for. Your question is, how many Europa League goals has Radamel Falcao scored in his career? Tough one. Just Europa League goals we're looking for. Okay, what's that, Jack?
28.
28. Okay. Jace?
I've gone with 36.
The actual answer is 31. So
I was going to go with 32 as well.
yeah, no, you're very unlucky. Jack, you get to decide first or second, and your round is Europa League runners-up. So again, pretty generic, but it's players that have been on the losing side this time in Europa League and UEFA Cup finals. They may have won it at another point in their career, but I've chosen because they've lost it.
I'll go first.
Okay. So your first club is Cannes, 94. This is. So a much older career. Again, these are pretty much all finals since 98 onwards.
Um, 98 onwards. Is it worth making a guess?
Wow. I don't know how you can make a guess off that, but
well, I just think of French players. I'll go for Patrick Vieira.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's done it. That's mad. That is mad. To be fair, you'd have won it anyway.
The first player that came to my name actually when I saw Kane's, because I was doing the Arsenal podcast like 2 weeks ago, and I had to research like their careers and stuff.
Fair enough.
Very good.
I just wasn't sure whether Arsenal had lost in a Europa League final. So
yeah, I don't remember. I think he must have done it for someone else. They don't think they lost on the, or maybe they lost. I don't know actually.
I don't know.
No, they didn't lose on the Wenger. Maybe they did. I don't know. I think they lost. There was one game they lost, but I don't know if it was on the Wenger. I think it was to like some Spanish team. But
yeah, they did that when they had Stuart in. Yeah, against Sociedad. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was it Sociedad? Someone like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if
Valle did. And they had Houston in charge.
I wouldn't have got that anyway because it would have fell on you again with Arsenal, and you would have got it.
Right. So play two. Jack to go again first. Starts his career at Hajduk Split. 4-year spell, 59 appearances, 32 goals.
Another good goal scoring record, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good goal scoring record. So Slaven Bilic would have been his manager, I think. I know that. I'm still sour about that not coming up.
I don't think he was, because he was managing Croatia at that point.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Knocking us out of the qualifying.
15 15 years on, so he's 31 around there.
I think with the managers, it would have been very tough ones, like managers that obviously we've heard of, but you would have had to know where they've come from, like around, foreign countries.
I won't reveal any names only because the others may choose it.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to ask you. I'm just thinking.
Let's go for a guess. Rico Cranchar.
Oh, to be fair, it's not a bad guess actually, but it is wrong. That's not a bad guess at all. So in that time, well,
oh, dirty day.
off the hook there, Jack. Jesus.
I'm just trying to think of this player, whether he's been on a losing.
Croatia.
I'm actually going to go with a guess.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with Mandzukic.
Cracking guess.
Cracking guess, but it's incorrect. That was unlucky. So, next clubs. Blackburn
Bloody
Rovers.
Blackburn. Would have revealed it anyway, so. Oh, it's Dnipro, isn't it? Fucking Dnipro.
So we did crap at Blackburn.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to think of this bloody guy's name.
Blackburn.
I think Lars will be shouting at his screen, being an avid
Yeah, he could have been this time really as well. Can't think of. There's
it's I can't think of his name. What is his bloody name? It begins with a K. Can I get it if I say it begins with a K?
If you gave his surname, you didn't know his first name, I'd give it you.
Can't get it.
Oh, it's like Klasinic, but it's not. I've just seen the guess. It's not Klasinic. It's not Klasinic. It's something similar to Klasinic. It's like
the guy from who played for Bolton in.
Yeah, it's like right. I'll make a guess. Is it Klaninic or something? Nikola Klaninic or something like that.
Okay,
yeah, that's right.
I know what you mean, yeah, because you've given the first name as well, I'll give you. Nikola Klaninic.
Yeah.
Klaninic, yeah.
I thought we were going to go through all the Croatian strikers that have appeared in the...
I actually forgot that bloke's name. I obviously know him, but...
Yeah. No, every credit. Very good. Okay, so your next player started his career at Middlesbrough. 8 years.
Oh, I should know this.
Getting thumped. I can't get a bloody... Go it.
I should definitely know this.
Not many goals in 181 appearances.
Trying to think of players that played for Borough. Oh, how old would they be now?
You're probably about 3. At this time when they were in the final.
Oh, did they make a final? That's giving something away there. I didn't know they had made a final.
Who, Middlesbrough?
Yeah, I didn't know they got to UEFA Cup. Was that under?
Under who?
McLaren.
Steve.
Middlesbrough. I can't get that. What's he called? Mido. I can't get him out of my head. He called Mido, the lad that led the line for him.
Mido.
Oh dear.
It's tough to get off that team because they still have a lot of players. obviously they had a lot of players, but there's a lot of players that could be.
It's that he's English, and I should give it away. Or I assume he's English. Could not be actually, but I think back then there's still English players coming through. Middlesbrough. Oh, I'm gonna kick myself if I don't get this. Mido. Ooh. Is it? No, it won't. How old? So 19 years ago. 35. Yeah, it could be. Stuart Downing.
Jamie.
Would you have got that, Jace, or no?
Yeah, I'd have got it after. I would have got it on probably. In fact, I don't remember him at Sunderland in all honesty, but the Liverpool, yeah.
Okay, so player number 4. Still all to play for in case it goes down to aggregate. Okay, so first team was Aston Villa, 2004 to 2007. Appearances for the Villains.
Not many goals.
Not many at all, no.
To be honest, this round's sort of irrelevant for me now because
Aggregate.
if I lose the round but win the next round, I've won.
Oh yeah. You might as well give up then. Ollie, you might as well give me the answer.
No, play for. To be honest,
Ollie, seriously, if you want to give me the answer, Jason's fine with it, mate.
All I say is Foxtrot Oscar, mate. Come on.
It's only important if we draw the next round.
Right, well, that's a distinct possibility.
Could very much happen, exactly, yeah. If it's out of 5.
I've got 2 names in my head.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is. It could be this player or it could be this player. But I'm going to go for this player. I'm going to go for Gareth Barry.
Not a bad shout at all, but it's wrong. Apologies.
A bit late for him. He started sort of early 90s, didn't he?
There, your next 2 clubs. Jason, Mr. Hamburger. Yes, Fulham for 1 year. And then the latter half of his career at Fulham goes on loan to Rangers, 12 appearances.
Aston Villa. Then Fulham.
Oh, dear.
Do you know this, Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just this Villa. So they had got one sort of name in mind, but I don't think it's him.
Of course he's not Gareth Barry. What am I going on about? He's not that young, is he?
To be fair, you guess Vieira and Downing off one player, off one team, so it's worth a guess. You're the man to guess off one team. I just don't get that one season at Fulham, to be honest. Got a few players in my head. I think this guy stayed round at Fulham more, which he could have done afterwards. Is it? I'm thinking Stephen Davis. I don't know why.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Oh, it is him. It is him.
Very
That's
well.
good. I thought he stayed longer at Fulham. I don't really remember him at Aston Villa. I obviously remember him at Southampton, but yeah.
How the hell have you got that off that?
What were you thinking of?
Aaron Hughes, Craig Gardner. Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It was a bit. I wasn't really confident, to be honest.
Stephen
You're
Davis.
well there, Jess. Right, last player of this round. Obviously, we know Jack has won it by 3 points, but this could get you the win on aggregate if it goes to
3-1. 3-1 with 1 to go.
Oh, here we go. We got Knobs. Newell Old Boy.
I'm surprised people didn't know this team. I was watching an old quiz. Some in Argentina.
Runners up, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, that's the team that someone's played for.
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Okay, Jace. Then goes to Racing Santander. 3 years. 12 years.
Sure. Yeah, pass.
Okay, so back to you, Jack. Then goes to Real Madrid for 3 years.
Oof.
I think I know who this is. I might do anyway. I was actually thinking of him when Racing came up, but
Really?
I was just thinking. I'm not 100% sure this is right. I might be thinking wrongly. I was just thinking of this type of player.
What are your thoughts, Jack?
No idea. So all I can hear is Peppa Pig. Someone's watching Peppa Pig in the other room. That's all I can hear. And all I've got in my head is Peppa and George Pig. Trying to think of like bloody Fernando Gago or something like that.
That was George's guess against you, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm going to pass.
Okay, back to you, Jace. Goes to Racing Santander.
Oh, I was hoping a team came up that he'd join later on. I don't know if 100% this is right. I'm sort of playing with a bit of freedom here. I'm going to go with Esteban Granero.
Oh, yeah. QPR lad.
Great.
It's not him.
Incorrect.
Plays for Real Madrid and he's Wait, is he Argentinian? I'm not sure.
So.
Your next 2 teams, Jack, are Benfica for 3 years and then another 2 years at St. Petersburg. 9 in 78, 3 in 50. He scored at least a goal everywhere he's been.
I have no idea this bloke. No.
Is it? Nah, he'd be way younger than that. Pass.
Okay, back to you, Chase. 2016 to the current day, he's playing at Valencia. That's all his teams.
Ooh.
So he still plays for Valencia, and he's been playing since 2016. When was Gary Neville in charge of Valencia?
How long was he in charge?
Like what? When was he? How long ago was it? Now?
I think it was 2017. 2016, 17.
Because he was there. No, he was there for the Euros, wasn't he? For our Euros.
Yeah.
So it was after that.
Yeah, I think it was around. Yeah, so he would have managed him. I still would have guessed Esteban Guerrero if it still came up now. That's where he played for. I'm not sure if he did play for Valencia. Well, QPR didn't come up, so no, but
yeah,
sort of fits that pattern.
I think he has played for Valencia, actually.
Argentinian Real Madrid probably plays I'm trying to think Valencia.
Valencia, man.
So after this,
I think this is who I was going to guess before, actually.
whether you guess or not, depending on whether you guess or not, got nationality and position.
Have a punt, Jace.
I'm just trying to think of a name. Trying to think of a name at the moment. Valencia. Valencia. Oh. There's a person like sort of trying to get in my head, like someone vague is sort of entering my head, but I can't put a name on it. Real Madrid, Valencia. Oh, this is annoying. Thinking like back up at Madrid. That's annoying. Argentinian. Can't get Gabriel Ainsley out of my head, really. I don't know why.
Who?
Ainsley, Hines, whatever he's called. The one at United. He played for Real Madrid and he's Argentinian.
Oh, yeah. What top you got on today, Ollie?
Fine.
Yeah. I got team 3
yeah.
by a Turkish years ago, because you can tell it's free because there's no kit sponsor.
Yeah, I'm going to pass this. Can't think of a name.
So Jack, his national team is Argentina, but how many times has he played for him? 32, and he's still eligible for Argentina. He's not retired yet, and he made his debut in 2007. Sorry.
Disappointing.
Well, might as well make a guess, and I'm just going to go for the same player that I was going to guess when Real Madrid came up, or no, when Benfica came up. Is it Gaya?
Who?
Not a bad shout.
That guy.
Gaya?
Yeah, that centre half. Yeah. Do I get a guess, Ollie?
Yes. So
do I get his position?
Yeah, the last clue position. His position is centre back.
Oh, I knew it was going to be a centre back.
Did you mean? Hang on, Jack. You meant Jose Gaya, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah.
Is that right?
No. He's along the right lines, but he's a left back, and he's not this old.
Yeah. No, I didn't think he was that old. That's why I didn't guess, because he's a free agent on my Football Manager in 2027. So I thought, well, it's not him, but I might as well have a guess. It's the only player that I've got that came to my head.
Centre half for Real Madrid. So there's Pepe, there's Ramos, there's someone else that I just can't get my head on. Backup Argentinian. They've had for the national team. They've had Demichelis, Rojo.
This guy's not even played in England, but he's played at one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Yeah. I just can't. The Argentinian bit, I'm trying to think of these defenders.
And he's been around because he's been playing for him since 2007.
Yeah. I can't think of this guy's name. Disappointing.
Last chance to guess as well, so Jack can't get it.
Yeah. Centre back for Valencia.
You just
Should be.
going to go for a quick lead.
Should be. Yeah, no worry. Should be a gimme, really. This. Don't watch Valencia ever. Not ever, but rarely. They're playing the Champions League this year as well. Do you know it?
Me? No, I have no idea. I've given up thinking about it. I'm going to recharge my batteries for the next round.
Yeah. If I don't get it, you lead by one, but there's one round to go, so next round wins, really. Unless it's a draw, and then you win.
Oh, sit back, I'll contain.
Who's this? How can it not be? This guy's played 32 times for them, but he can't have played recently.
Oh, no, it's not Peppa Pig, it's Harry Potter. I don't know, I've got that mixed up.
It's not.
Okay.
You'll have to let this one slip.
Can't come to your head.
It's just not coming. It's just not. I know what this guy looks like. Sort of know what type of player he was at Madrid, but I just bit part of player, and I know he's fairly big at Valencia.
Don't worry, mate.
Just can't get it. Go on, reveal it.
Okay, so your player is Ezekiel Garay.
Oh, I knew it was him. I knew it was someone like that because he was key.
That's why I had it in my head, not Jose Gaya. I know it was something like that.
He linked to United so many times. Oh, God, should have got that.
Okay.
I mainly remember him at Benfica, to be honest. Real Madrid
not. Would. I can't actually remember where he was runners up. Do you guys remember Benfica?
Benfica, I think, against Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah. And Benitez was in charge.
I can't believe I get that. Annoying.
Very good, very good. Okay, so Jack actually wins that round to equalise it, so he wins 3-1. That could impact the whole.
Yeah.
Garay
could have cost me there, but
could have. Right. So your final question is: how many different clubs have played in Europa League finals since 1998?
Ooh. No.
I've gone for Ollie. That amount. Jason hasn't chosen yet, so I won't show actually.
Yeah, let me.
Okay, so Jace, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, what have you gone for, Jace?
I've gone with 31. I think that's a bit too high, really, but 31.
Okay.
I've gone for 30.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure. I think one of you is spot on. Hang on. There you go.
Oh,
Jason, well played.
crazy scenes. Last game I got it was like how many FIFA national countries are there, affiliated countries in Serie A? And it was 65.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, very good. Right, so
And I got Galatasaray as well today, so
Jack,
it's a transfer.
your round that you've wanted a manager round. Jason, get
I'm giddy.
You want to go first or second, Jace?
Oh, this is tough because
Big decision.
Jack's brilliant on first team. On first, I think I'm actually going to go first. You know.
Okay. So, Jace, first up, your first manager managed a team called La 2K.
I know it. I know it.
You actually?
I know it. I actually know it.
That's what I mean.
Real knowledge is very, very good, Jace. You're up against a very good competitor, unfortunately for you.
Yeah, I do like managers too, but maybe not as much as Jack. Because this is, if he knows it off Le 2K, then we've got problems. Let me have a think.
I think Jack's probably going to know.
Do you want to know who his next club is?
I don't really think that's part of the game, to be honest. Do you know it? You know
I'm pretty sure it's like some random free word. I won't say it.
Okay. I feel like I've got to guess it because if you know it, then it's almost like pointless me passing it.
So some of these will have won the Europa League or UEFA Cup. Some of these won't have won it. They've just managed in a final.
Okay.
Oh, they're managing a final?
Yeah. Don't matter whether they've won or not because they've just managed in a final. Europa League.
Could they have managed in more than one final?
Potentially. Yeah, I've not really thought about that, but yeah, probably.
I'm just trying to think of all managers that have managed. Get them all written down.
French managers.
This could be an extremely quick round or an extremely long round.
I shouldn't have said I knew it.
Yeah, you should.
Would be on to the second one now.
We're on to the third one. Oh.
I can't believe I'm thinking about a team that I've never heard of in 1973. No.
I mean, do they still exist? They might have bust since then. And we're deliberating over this.
1973. I need to get a life, don't I? Really need to get a life.
I'm just wondering how you even know this.
I just know my managers. Honestly, since I was about 10, I've just been obsessed with researching managers and knowing who's who and what's what.
I don't know how many managers this could be.
Do you have any names in your head, Jace? Or
I've got 2.
Okay, that's a start.
In fact, one real.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it, isn't he? I shouldn't have said. I've not played this.
I don't think I will get it.
Yeah. Sometimes you've just got to take a punt because he's clinical in the managerial game. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's right. I'm gonna go Wenger. Wenger.
It isn't right. Unlucky there.
Yeah, new lead means yes. It's Gerard Houllier.
Oh, well played.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that's class.
Okay.
I didn't think of him, to be fair.
So, manager number 2, Jason, up first, starts out at Newell's Old Boys.
I'm going to guess, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess Bielsa.
Right. Correct, Mundo. Very well done.
Athletic Bill. Well, I had to be really.
Okay. So, manager number 3, Jace, started his career at Academica.
Jack knows this.
I don't. No, I don't.
You do. I just saw your reaction.
I do not.
And the glasses are on.
Glasses on. Jesus. They're hiding that poker face very well. Jesus.
So, Academica, I know what country that is. Portugal. Portuguese managers.
To manage in a Europa League final. May have won it, they may have lost it, but managed in it.
I'm going to go Andre Villas-Boas.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
This is incredible. This is incredible.
I was just thinking of Portuguese managers that won the Europa League, and
Jason's decision to go guess first may actually win in the tie. It may not, though. Jason, fantastic guessing so far. 2-1 up. Your third manager started his managerial career at Ajov in 2000. 2 years there.
I can't guess off that team, so pass.
Okay, Jack, over to you. De Graafschap, he moves to. Interesting.
He knows.
Dutch managers. I'm going to go for someone that I actually had to do quite a bit of research on in last week.
No,
because
excellent.
he's the Leverkusen manager, and just because I've been watching Bundesliga, I need to know all the Bundesliga managers. So I've gone for Peter Bosch, or I'll go for Peter Bosch.
Yeah.
Joke. Played against United, and I was in Stockholm.
Yeah,
I was there.
So you went to
right.
Yeah.
Glasses are coming on for this last one.
This could not be tight, lads. I mean,
So Jack's been in a tie break for every single match.
Yeah.
He has. It's quite comical. But this will decide it. So, Jace, you're up first. This is your defining moment in the tournament, and whether you get it. Okay, so there is your first managerial team, Degerfors IF, 1977 to 1978.
I know he knows it as well.
Of course he does.
Remarkable.
Last one, so you can both take your time. Obviously, we know one of us definitely knows it somehow.
If Jace gets this right, does he win?
Yeah.
Yes, because he wins the round.
Degerfors.
It's between two for me, you know.
He's gonna get it. This is so annoying.
No, I don't think I will. I think it's the other manager. 50-50 call.
All I'll say, Jace, is if you don't get it, you know he has got it. So
You don't know that. Let's be serious. You don't know that.
I've seen your performing arts skills, and I've seen them just then, and I know that smiling at the ceiling doesn't really get past me.
I don't think. I actually think I'm gonna. I feel like I have to go with this because the other manager I know is of this nationality, but I don't know if he's managed the Europa League final. While the other manager I know managed a Europa League final, but I don't know if he managed this club. Mad 10. I think this is wrong, you know, but I feel like I have to go with it because I know he managed the Europa League final. Or Oh. Taking me back to the Gale cliche the other day, but I got a reprieve with that one. I'm not going to get a reprieve with this.
This is.
I don't know.
I can feel the tension. Jesus Christ.
Please. Don't know if it's one or two. This is bugging me big time.
I don't like how he knows it's one of two as well. So it literally.
Well, I'm not 100% sure it's one of two, but I feel like it has to be one of two. I just don't know if this manager's managed in the Europa League final, the one that. I don't know. Oh.
This is tough.
Let's see if my Christianity works now.
I might now be changing my mind to go with the other one.
Oh wow, this is sensational. Jack is pretty much.
Only because I have to be honest. When I was looking at Premier League managers, I was looking at this manager.
Right. Hang on, let me just have a. Right.
So that might be completely wrong, right? I feel like it might be. Feel like that is, but
Have a punt.
yeah, I've got to go, don't I? I'm gonna go with Sven.
No. He's got it right. Every credit.
Yes! Come on!
Who was your other manager?
Roy Hodgson.
Oh.
He was at Halmstad.
That's why I didn't go with it, because I was on his Wikipedia the other day.
Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, and I just made the late change. I didn't know if he was in a final, but obviously he was with Lazio, wasn't it?
I mean, by far the most tense I have been involved in.
I'm sorry, Jack. I had to go first. That's why I've won the tie, because I went first.
Every credit.
I had to take some bold decisions.
So, as you can see, Jason has won the tie, albeit extremely narrowly. In the end, it didn't cost him that Ezekiel Garay escaped his mind. Any words, Jace? You've made it through to the final. How do you feel?
Hugely relieved. Hugely.
Yeah,
I don't know, come through past an absolute genius when it comes to certain topics and real tough, high-class opponents. I'm pretty delighted, to be honest. I knew it was going to be a really difficult. I had to be on my game. Yeah. I was on my game at the end. I don't think I was on my game at the beginning. I let a couple go past me, like Saviola and Garay, but incredible. Another cracker, really. Jack's been involved with a few crackers. I've been involved with one with Lars the other day. So,
it is.
Just have to say, unlucky commiserations to Jack. I know he'll be gutted. I would be the same. Really.
I lost the managers round as well.
And none of them were in your control. I think 3 or 4 of them were guessed on by the first club, which is pretty remarkable.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Deflated. I've lost my faith.
I'm so close to saying Hodgson as well, you know.
Every credit to Jason. He deserves to go through, and I'll look forward to watching the final.